What's my social security number? Alright, thank you, Noah. Welcome to the stream, guys. How is everybody doing today? We've got Keegan with us.
Yay! Let's go.
You do not know my social security number, Central. Let's get
I stole your identification, actually, John.
Keegan, you can have my social security number if you move in. I got a room.
That is crazy.
You can have it for free. Let me know if Keegan's too loud, music's too loud. You guys know the drill.
Yeah, let us know if John's too loud. He probably is. He's
Yeah.
usually too loud, but
As per usual.
noted
If you guys
loud
don't know
man.
what's going on here, we are going to watch a couple games, not too many. We're going to watch up to 2 games from each team recommended by the captains. We got 6 games right here. And yeah, it's pretty simple. We're not going to... John is quiet? Oh, am I actually quiet? Is that true?
What's this?
Or is Zombie just talking to talk? How's the neck doing? Oh, it's been a week since that video, so we're doing alright now. Thank you for asking. Don't watch my game, it was a moment of weakness, Chef.
Look at that game. What a game on screen right now.
John is quiet.
That'll
John's
be one.
actually quiet? Okay, so we don't gotta lie. Oh, volume seems good? Okay. I'll trust Noah. We'll stay as is.
You, Keegan, is crazy work.
But yeah, we got 6 games recommended so far. If you guys have any more you want watched, we can see them. I'm probably gonna do only these 2 for Magma that I recommended, because I do plan on making like a little recap video for Magma. But past that, yeah, we can go ahead and jump in here. We all
And
obviously
while you're going to get your replays from the chat, make sure to go down and hit the like button on the stream and subscribe if you have not already. We're currently X from whatever Y goal that we have, so please hit that target.
Guys, I forgot to tell you, Keegan's actually an AI.
Yeah.
You handpicked the replays?
I'm just
No.
here.
I pinged the mods after I woke up from a nap and said, give me replays. That's how that went. So, and then Obo and Star are useless, so I brought Keegan, or I asked Keegan, and then I was like, yeah, you know what, let's just ask Keegan if he wants to stream too.
John knew he needed someone actually entertaining to hop on with him. I understand.
That's so true. Okay, so we got some games, chat. You just start spamming whose game you want to watch first. We've got Keegan's game, Keegan's Master. We've got Trim and Trey. We've got Window and Lego. We've got Some Friends and Central. Who's Some Friends? This team, there are too many Ice Dragon Torn Slow King teams, so I'm actually not sure whose team this is off the top of my head. Luna and Alfan, and then Bope and Ducky. So just start spamming stuff.
What are the star games? I only pick my game. I'll be honest. I've been super checked out of like a lot of random things the last like couple of weeks. It's been a while. It's been a tough couple of weeks, but
Some Friends is Pokey Professor. Is that Wagon Fruit in the chat? Uncle Wagon?
Let me see. Let me find. You know what? For my team, I'll go find one of our games that was really good.
Obo also gave me one. It was Bope versus Ducky, I think. Yeah.
Okay, good one.
So we'll this is for week 1, by the way, guys, not the week that's currently going around. It's like the time is gonna be a little bit messed up because I was on vacation, but I don't really want to like do a catch-up stream, so we're just gonna vibe with it being week 1 right here. Throw Trey and Trim up. All right, we'll start with Trey and Trim right here. Can you see my screen all right, Keegan?
I had no issue seeing it before. Yeah, I was just on Discord. But yeah, we're good.
So, I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Oh, my mic is just going everywhere. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in the draft analysis video we have. But Eltrim's team is probably my favorite team across all of the divisions. I love this team so much. It is so sick, man. So we have a Necrozma Mirror, which is really interesting. Roy Moon, Snorlax, Glim, Vaporeon, Andy Shocks versus, I don't know, Trey's loser team. This was before he made transactions to make his team infinitely worse. He dropped Sun with gouging. It's a whole thing. He's got Necro, Raikou, Ninetales, gouging, Big Man, and Corviknight. This one was a tragedy. Great. Okay, well, SJ probably gave me an absolute wheelchair of a Magma game if I had to guess. So we'll go ahead and jump in here. I do probably have Eltrim's team if I look in the chat. Give me 1 second here. I probably have to scroll way too far back. No, I have to scroll way too far back. I don't want to accidentally click on a week 2 game. It'll pull up. We'll rock with it. We'll see what's up. We see a Roaring Moon lead and a Ninetales lead. So Roaring Moon gonna get that attack boost, I assume. Speed boost, actually. You're gonna get a big U-turn off. Oh my gosh. Is Ninetales bad or is that banded? Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? That's okay, Keegan. You don't have to have any thoughts, actually.
Sorry. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Do you... So, okay. Alright, we'll restart the turn just for you.
Yeah, let's restart. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Roaring Moon, Ninetales lead. We're gonna see a speed photosynthesis boost and then a U-turn to do 30. Do we think it's banded or do we think Ninetales just sucks?
I think both can be probably true in this scenario.
Yeah, Zombie said both. We've got...
Yeah, that sounds like... Yeah, Ninetales better than Torkoal, but both suck.
SJ and Eltrim sent me the Eltrim paste. So we do have Banded Roaring Moon. Oh, this... I do remember this game. I actually did watch this game. This Glamora set, that, by the way, if I do recall, the team was not 100% sold on this set. We were like, kind of like, there's probably a better Pokemon than Glamora. That'll come into play later. Vaporeon, Snorlax with standard Curse 3 attack, it looks like. Alluring Voice on Vaporeon for what? I'm not sure. Something that wasn't brought. AV Necro and then Scarf Andy Shocks. Okay. So Roaring Moon, Banded Roaring Moon is going to do 30% to Ninetales. Ninetales is going to get a Baton Pass out into the Raikou as Vaporeon comes in. So probably... Okay, we see a switch into Necro. It's going to be AV, and we're going to see Sub Raikou. Little man, that's not really going to go through here. T-Ball, I'm going to assume Sub CM. No way.
Alright, we got the para. We got some value out of those turns.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, generational, even.
Necro versus
We're loving to cross a mirror.
Knockoff. Weakness policy, okay. Andy Shaw's going to come out.
Andy Shaw is going to get blasted here, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. We're X-Scissor.
So I wonder... Okay. You sounded so disappointed.
Bro, I thought that Sandy Shaw was going to get fucking blasted into the next century. And he ate the X-Scissor.
Really scary there is if that was Dragon Dance, he got 1-up. That could have been cool. But if he was like Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Photon, there's not really a set here that would have won, I guess. I mean, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Photon might have actually done it, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm
now Sandy's in, and you kind of. I guess he can't really kill you. But...
Oh, Uncle Wagon says it was Dragon Dance. Yeah, if he Dragon Dance, I think it might have been over. Vaporeon might have been able to live one, and go for. Let me see if we were. Vaporeon could have lived one and go for Flip Turn in the sun, so that would have been cool. That
would have been. You know what? That could have been a generational click right there. But
that could have been sick. Dude, that could have been brutal if you would have clicked that. That might have been the whole game if you clicked that. EQ.
I mean, this is still not a good spot for the Magma Grunt.
Lax would Lax have lived at +3? I'm curious, actually. Yeah, so he was Photon. So if he was last thought Earthquake, that could have been tough. In comes the Glamora. We're actually gonna force the guy out, and we're gonna go for the Meteor Beam.
This is a classic set.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. Damn, Corviknight.
Yo, another example of why Corviknight is ass.
Yeah, we're not. We could be in danger territory now.
Yeah,
attacking. Yeah,
this is brutal.
See why we want to roost, but maybe we break.
What would attacking have done? I think the game was over regardless, right?
Yeah, I guess there's not really much attacking does. I guess you double into something and hope things go well, but alas, this is.
I think Eltrim just kind of set up the Glamora into a really good spot, baited in the Corviknight, and Trey just doesn't really have a whole lot for it. I mean, the only thing that I could see, maybe Big Man could live one, so maybe like an Iron Head into a Big Man, but I really don't think Big Man could have lived one. We'll see here. I guess we'll find out. Oh, we'll never know. Dude, Corviknight's so ass. This Pokemon is so ass.
We might only have U-turn.
Dude, this Pokemon is so ass. Guys, stop drafting Corviknight. This Pokemon sucks, bro.
Oh no.
He was Sash. Sash on what Pokemon? Sorry, on Big Man? On the Overqwil?
No, probably on the
Ninetales, yeah.
Ninetales.
Yeah, okay. I see the conversation going on. Ninetales is gonna come in. Oh, big toxic debris. That's actually really cool, because that No, I guess that doesn't matter because Big Man just comes in after this. Big Man's the only play anyway after this to maybe have a chance of living one. Goodbye, Ninetales. Perish.
Yeah.
Oh, and we
GG
went gouging.
Ninetales.
The game's over. If we would go gouging before Big Man, unless we're what's it called? What's the rock one?
Choice.
No, the rock bear is Cobra's flying, isn't it?
Oh, Charty.
Yo, Charty, thank you. I knew it was a C. Gouging comes out. He is. I guess if he was Scarf too, yeah. I guess that also would have done it. Scarf in the sun, but that would have been crazy. Here's Big Man.
Good. All right, Big Man's gonna just die here. Goodbye, Big Man.
Goodbye, Big Man. All right, the game's wrapped up after that one.
Will Raikou live? Stay tuned.
It did
whoa, it
actually.
lived.
Wait, so
Paris?
yeah, if he was Ironhead on the Corviknight, that could have been different.
Yeah.
That could have ended up. This could have been a different game. All right, goodbye, Perish. So
yeah,
I think this game just summarizes why Corviknight's so bad this generation. What an awful Pokemon that I despise so much.
set up Hazard for the Hazard lead. God, the noted Hazard lead.
Oh, that is crazy. It was a really cool set though. I do think Eltram positioned it very well too, and I really think if Trey DT'd with that Necro, the game was wrapped up like way early. Like right here, I'm not quite sure why he went for Exeter over Dragon Dancing. What was he scared? I guess like another Thunder Wave or a Thunder Wave in general, maybe. This Necro gets Thunder Wave, right?
Does it? I don't remember what things get at this point because of the fact that like it feels like nothing. There's no rule now for what gets what. It feels like.
True. He should have known it was AV by the T-ball damage anyway. That is true. I failed to consider that. Yeah. I think he should have just DT'd there, and the game would have been wrapped up. 100%. Good point, Uncle. All right, Keegan, your voice has been warmed up here. We're gonna go ahead and watch your game, Keegan. We're gonna let you.
All right, let's take a look.
So go ahead and give us a little bit of a team recap here on the matchup.
Let's talk about a little bit of the team. So from left to right, we got Specs Terapagos. Specs Terapagos actually has a pretty good time in this matchup. The only real switch in that Smashmaster has is the King Gambit, which can be really, with Aura Sphere coverage, makes that kind of a tough situation for him to play to. We have just general Greninja with Gunk Shot to target the Hatterene. Hatterene's like one of the bigger problems in this matchup. Assault Vest Raging Bolt, nice to just kind of switch into Blastoise. Also can be an Iron Bundle check in a pinch. We have Defensive Screamtail, really good Garchomp answer. Pretty much walls that entirely. Choice Scarf, Ogerpon, and then Justified Arcanine for the King Gambit answer.
Oh, I do remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, Justified Arcanine is super fire here. And that you get, you're going to take 30% from a Kowtow and then go to +1. And then it's really difficult to switch into that for this team outside of the Blastoise and the Garchomp, which you can just spam Willow in the early turns because they can't go Hatterene to Willow you because you're already fire type. And they can't switch into +1 Flare Blitz anyway.
Alright.
So, that's basically the team.
We see Greninja. Yo, nicknames too. I'm gonna make it a rule next season. You have to have nicknames. I'm so sick of this.
Yeah, I know nicknames is crazy work. Yeah, Arcanine, one thing is also nice is it also just walls this Hawlucha. Pretty effectively.
People forget how weak Hawlucha is, without getting set up.
Yeah, you kind of need Nesty up to do stuff or a Macro Boost.
What's his attack? Am I underestimating it? It might be 100 something, but...
Well, it's low 100s, I think.
92.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, yikes. That's tough.
Yeah, that's brutal. Alright. Keep Snowy healthy. Were you in call with Owen when you built this, by the way? Or did you just name it Snowy randomly?
I named it... I was in call with Owen before and coming up with nicknames, and I think Snowy was in the room, so I just named it Snowy in the game, before the game. So.
Chat's talking about how Snorlax would have lived The Necro hit. Would no, Necro 2 KO'd though, right? And what did like you would have had to get the para. That's pretty much it, right? Or no? I guess you could have got. I see. I guess Snorlax could have taken it out, died, and then if it didn't get the para, and then in comes Anti Shocks maybe. But still, that's like 1.5 Pokemon. That would have been beautiful. Beautiful. We see rocks get up from your opponent. In comes King Gambit. Yo, I've never seen this dude have a Scream Tail that does damage, by the way. I've never seen your Scream Tail do more than 10%
My Scream Tail is top 3 in BBR kills right now.
I really just did not ask, man. I did not ask.
That's crazy. Yeah. As soon as the agenda gets proven wrong. Dude, everyone calls this mod passive. They just aren't using it right, unfortunately for them. All right, Keegan. I mean, I love Scream Tail. I agree with. I don't necessarily agree with you that Scream Tail does damage, but I like Scream Tail in general. It is cool, like
and I think you can utilize it in different ways for sure.
That is a crazy way to word that statement. Such hate. All right. What else is going on? Yeah, we probably shouldn't be pausing this one. You're gonna have to buckle in for this one. This is gonna be a long one. This is like 60-ish turns. This is a big turn you're getting.
60 turns of Keegan gameplay.
Dude, this is the best. Dude, that Willow turn is critical there because this Garchomp, well, I mean, it's walled completely by the Scream Tail. Earthquakes can rack up on that Pokemon, and you do want to allow yourself the ability to kind of take more damage. This is a good turn. I think Smasher kind of realizing that he has to take advantage of Bundler a little bit more, but I think it's hard to position himself in this matchup to like actually deal damage offensively. He makes a good click here in Mystical Fire though, actually dropping my special attack, which means his Starstorm is gonna do like nothing and I don't get the 2 KO.
Real quick. I don't know how you felt about it using it in prep. I've been so underwhelmed by Terraformers, man. Like I feel like I don't know. I've also had 2 really bad matchups for it, but
well, yeah, you've run into Annihilate twice. Like, there's not much you can do about that.
Twice, actually.
Yeah, there's kind of not much you can do about that one. You kind of played the cards you're dealt. I think 18 might be aggressive. I think this matchup, like, just none of my offense was really relevant in this game for the most part. But I still think it's good. I need more games with it, but I'm certainly not like super high on it as I was before, and probably could be like 17. I think it's still super powerful. There's a lot of tools, but not a mon I've been comfortable with just yet.
I 100% agree with you, and I also very much so regret not going with the Gouging Fire Sun team because I would have been having so much more fun than I am right now. Unfortunately, Terrapagos Grin, it's cool on paper, but I don't know, dude. I know I've had 2 bad Terrapagos matchups, so we'll see as the season progresses. But man, tough. 18 is definitely high. Yeah, 18 is probably a little bit high. For sure. Oh, big crit. Garchomp comes in on the Grin. Blastoise. So, what's like your in-game angle here?
So, one of the main end game situations, if you want to pause from here, is Ogerpon has a really good end game as like a Choice Scarf user, as like it can bait the Iron Bundle once you know that it's not thing. It's kind of a good way to clean this matchup. To be honest, this is just like this is kind of like one of those classic games where like I don't have a win condition, and the goal is just to eventually kill, you know, one of the Pokemon in his team, and then that opens up the win condition. Like if you kill King Gambit, Terrapagos has a really good chance to just be a free win condition. Greninja can be a win condition as well. There's not really a setup threat to play to here in this spot.
So there's not necessarily anything you're playing towards right now. It's
no, well, yeah. Like my defense matches up really well here in this game, and I just have to like pick my spots the best that I can, because you know the onus is kind of on Smaster here, considering how I've been playing to find aggressive turns into Arcanine. Because Arcanine really will end up probably being the win condition eventually, because like Arcanine does so well against his team once everything is chipped. So The wing condition is really like the Scarper and Greninja like will eventually be able to claim most of the team after kind of the defensive core has killed or whittled down most of the bulk.
Gotcha. Okay, so just kind of staying alive right now. Oh, big crit.
Yeah.
Man, lucky and back.
Noted relevant crit with the Drain Kiss incoming to heal it all back.
To Screamtail. Man, I'm laughing because Screamtail's HP stat is so high and Hattering's is so low. It's doing like 14% and gaining.
Yeah, it's healing so much damage. It's crazy.
Man, I wonder.
And this is one thing that Smaster's got to start doing is getting aggressive with Iron Bundle. Because the problem also is that Iron Bundle still really isn't even that good here in this matchup, and I try to get aggressive here with AV Raging Bolt, which I mean kind of works, but that still does a lot of damage.
So I'm assuming based on that calc, he's probably boots, not choice item, right? Or not choice specs at least.
Yeah, I think he might be like something like maybe modest-ish boots or something. The calc is a little high for what I was expecting.
Smash should not have been swapping out Hattering on Scream. Was it? What was the full Screamtail set? Was the last move? I mean, yeah, there's not really a whole lot he could have done, I suppose.
What was the last move actually?
Last move was Calm Mind, and yeah, that thing ripped right through it. Yeah, it just ripped right through it then, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I still had Arcanine. Like, Arcanine is still able to push past that to get damage. And you'll see that how that sequence plays out when he actually starts Calm Minding. Early in the game, I think my Screamtail had some other defensive utility move. Oh, it has Thunder Wave on it.
Oh, that would have been great for the magic bounce.
It has Thunder Wave and Stealth Rocks on it. So I get the T-Wave here off on the Iron Bundle, which is massive. It should have just started way earlier. Yeah,
that's unfortunate, because if he just went hard hat like Uncle Wagon is saying, like went hard hat and like use that to check Screamtail, you would have been paralyzed. You would look like a huge goober.
Yeah, this is a really aggressive click here, and I probably didn't even need to do it. I honestly probably if I was going to do something like that, I should have rocks.
No, yeah. He was taunt too. Oh man, I guess there's two ways he could have covered that thing. He could have went Hattering or he could have taunted. Man, that's tough.
I think what I should have done there instead of T-Wave was Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks are going to be super useful here, and it doesn't matter if it gets Magic Bounce away. I try to get cute there. I try to get cute. There's just not more to it. I thought it was him. I thought I was getting this guy back.
I'm curious.
I don't remember. I think it was like that was like a mid to high roll, considering that I did 53.
Yeah.
I don't think he max rolled.
If you wanted to get aggressive, you could have went Grin there, no? Like safe aggressive?
Yeah, it's a long team. Sometimes you just forget shit. Yeah, that's kind of true. I don't know. I really like Raging Bolt because I liked what the problem I have with getting Grenin is it just brings Blastoise in, and I'm not really ready for Blastoise to start coming in because Ogerpon still can't really Ivy Cudgel for free because we don't know a lot of information on Hawlucha just yet.
I guess that's true. The sequence I was thinking in my head was you go Grin as the Ice Beams, you take it, you get the Wish Up, you turn on Blastoise, and then you get Raging Bolt in for free.
That's a way to do it, yeah, but then you don't have the option of like living a hit from Iron Bundle anymore, in theory. Yo, shout out Thriller. 1 year.
Thank you, Thriller.
One year of Snob Junior members.
I think the first person
guy Thriller. Let's go.
Thank you, Thriller. Thank you so much, man. #1 channel supporter. Appreciate you so much. Beat my ass with Annihilate. Won't be talking about it in this stream. Like, won't be watching it in this stream today. But don't worry, you'll get your screen time in the week when.
I didn't think someone would want to watch your stuff for a year. That's crazy.
All right,
that's awesome.
in the week 1 Magma video, you'll get to see that. But thank you so much, Thriller. Shout out. 1 year's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just like aggressive. Like
yeah, I was just nitpicking because your Raging Bolt just. No, I think
this is this wasn't a great. Yeah, this wasn't a great play. This does open this up. And he does go. Yeah, Pogba. What's wrong with Pogba?
What does that mean?
It's a soccer player name.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a play on the word Pog. With.
No. And I think he went here expecting me to make contact, but Ivy Cudgel doesn't make contact, so that's a really, really good sequence there for me. And then in comes Hawlucha. You kind of see here that like Arcanine is like the backbone of this entire matchup. It walls like the majority of his team. Oh, yo, hello.
Thank you.
Another one.
Back to back 1 years. By the way, guys, did you know that for as low as 99 cents a month, you too can become a channel member today? You get some cool emotes. Spam them in the chat if you have them. Thank you guys so much. 2 day ones right there. As soon as memberships were available, these two were on top of it. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's go. All right. So Screamtail, Hatterene. I think at this point he
got there?
Yeah. I have something wrong with my. I'm sorry about that, chat. I have something with my Ethernet port. I have to get like a new thing because I don't have an NIC card, and my Ethernet port on my motherboard is like really trashy, and it like resets itself every hour or two. I don't know why, but
as long as you don't let it happen again. Hogwarts a retirement merchant is crazy.
What is it?
It's no, I said it's a retirement merchant. It's crazy hate.
Thank you guys. Thank you SJ specifically. Again, appreciate you guys. But like I was saying, I think at this point he kind of realizes Hatterene beats the Screamtail, right? Like he's kind of like in his bag now. Like, oh, wait a minute.
It's like, hold up, this set's kind of Mickey. So a little damage. And then this is, so now you'll see like what the sequences now look like with Arcanine and like why I think it doesn't necessarily matter too much. So this does a lot of damage, but like you're still to a KO here. So you kind of do have to switch out.
Oh,
I get massive damage here. Now, extreme speed, I need this to be at 30% to kill with extreme speed.
I'm surprised it does that much, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's just run that one back. That was
look, I'm trying to just get it close to 30, okay? I'm trying to get it in range.
What was your last move? Rocks, you said?
Yeah. I should have maybe rocked at some point in this battle. I think there was definitely a turn that would have been useful.
Well, I mean, I don't think you could right now, because he could just, like, Hatterene for absolutely zero.
Well, it doesn't matter, because my rock's already up on my side.
I guess that's true, but I more so mean, like, waste up a turn.
Yeah. And so here I get a free turn to get a, what's it called? A Morning Sun up. Actually, no, I switch out. I think it's 30. 30 is the max roll. 30 is the max roll.
Uncle Wag is making a very good point. He's saying that right here he should be going, or right here he should be going. Yeah, I mean right here or right here, I guess he should be going into Hatterene while the Arcanine's at half to try to take advantage of that, which that makes 100% sense. I agree.
I could still probably get a wish into it, but yeah, that would be a benefit. That would probably have been the best way to do it because now I get a free Morning Sun off, and there's not really an opportunity for him to get this guy low the rest of the game.
Yeah. So, question, Keegan.
Yeah.
You said that this guy had to be at 30% for you to KO with extreme speed. Is that 30%?
No, it's 30%. It's 30% max roll. I forgot. It's like 26 to 30.
Okay. Hatterene comes back in comes Arcanine. Yep. Calm Mind. I assume this takes way too much from Flare Blitz, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's not that bad, actually.
I think it gets to a KO.
I mean, I actually think it. Oh, I mean, yeah, saving is probably the smart thing to do there. Blastoise, we flip turn on the web.
Well, you know,
oh
you
my
know,
gosh.
you already know what it is. You already know what it is.
I've never seen somebody lucky in my entire life.
Oh, okay, dude. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right, flip turn.
That would have done 12% to this stupid Screamtail, which would have mattered very clearly. It would have been at 52 right now.
I like that Side Shock actually, just to like try to net it to a KO here on me trying to get a Morning Sun off. I mean, Wish is probably the safer play on my side, so I don't know. I maybe disagree. I think clicking CM might just be the best play.
Yeah. Uncle
this is also this is also not in range of E-Speed yet, which is a little sad. But in comes this. I get kowtowed on, and now I'm at +1, which actually means I can kill anything I need to with extreme speed. The bundle and I guess the Blastoise is now obviously in range, but
goodbye.
So in comes Hawlucha. I mean, so I'm pretty content to just flare. Ooh. Well, I was gonna Flare Blast and just, or I actually did Willow that turn actually. So he locks me into E-Speed, and that we're doing a lot of damage right now, more than he probably.
A lot more than I thought.
A lot more than he probably bargained for here. So Encore ends, you know I had to do it to him. You know I had to get the safe Willow.
Safe Willow. Yo, that's disrespectful, Keegan. Just click Flare Blitz,
was buddy. That for the 2%? Was that a little excessive? Who's to say? Look, we needed it because we had to flare blitz that guy, the Iron Bundle. Braveberg comes out, does not a lot, but
Goodbye.
we just kill pretty much the rest of the team here. Just warming set up because he's burned, and then yeah, that's just the game right there. Arcanine kind of just pulls off.
This is the best Arcanine game I've ever seen in my entire life. I've
Look,
not seen
this Justified Arcanine was like super fire here. Yeah, it just needed that little bit of chip.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just open up the chip, and I mean, like, I think, you know, I think there's certainly room for Smasher to start to have played that the Hatterene different, but we saw almost no impact of the game from Greninja and Ogerpon, so I think that, you know, it would have been nice to see those Pokemon get in more, because I think they definitely had a role to play here, and Arcanine was certainly like a support piece to open up the game for them, but I guess it just worked out that it just won the game.
Yeah, I mean, it did really, really well. What do you plan on doing for content? Do you know yet? Like, do you plan on making like a breakdown of your game, or?
So my plan is I'm going to do a regular season movie of all of the games. So that might be like a 2-hour video. That might
all
be
of the games in general, or all of your games?
Oh, of all of my games. Okay. So all my 9 games in one video.
Because you're not, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, that's smart that you already know.
Yeah, that's crazy work. And then from there, I'm not really sure. I've been on vacation just like you the start of the season, so I might cover some of our team's games a little bit, or I might upload some of my games throughout the week when I'm missing content. But you know,
gotcha. Okay, all right, we're gonna move on to another game then. Do you want to keep in your team's territory with some Bulb gameplay? Do you want to move back to my team with some Lego gameplay? We've got.
Well, let's hate watch your team. Let's hate watch your team a little bit.
All right, let's watch my team. I actually did not watch this game. I believe I do not think I was there to watch this game. So this will be the first time I've been seeing it too. Lego versus Window. Lego, absolutely. Lego in the chat. Alfredo. I love Alfredo.
All right, great lead. Great lead here for our Raging Bolt. We got the Yu-Gi-Oh nickname too. All right, a little bit of damage. All right, we look to be probably.
We force a recovered turn with that. Oh, knockout.
Oh, good knock. Very good knock.
Good. That was a good knockout.
And that being a choice scarfer is huge to get that knock.
Yeah.
Because your choice scarfer is probably, I assume, designed to check the Iron Boulder in this matchup. And now you're in such a good spot here.
Yeah, because I'm assuming based on the matchup, if I do recall Corey's team correctly, his fastest mon is Salazzle, so you're not expecting booster speed, you're expecting Banded or something like that, Hard Rock, something like that. So that was a fantastic.
Salazzle goes kind of crazy in this matchup.
This is a Team Plasma submission? Oh no. Oh no. Trick? Oh, we're just gonna snatch that dude's boots. Goodbye, Heatran.
Alright, that's good. You know, that's a positive use of the turn then.
Yeah, that's good.
And we are gonna get a spin-off here, but this thing is probably gonna be able to heal all this damage back up.
That's fine. Free Goldingo, and then you Shadow Ball.
That crit might pull this back into range depending on this set, but probably not still.
You have to Shadow Ball here. Yep.
Yeah.
Switch the sides? No, I'm watching Magma's side. I will always watch Magma's side, buddy.
I assume Aloe goes for Aloe flip turns. If it had knock, I could see knocking again just to get rid of that item, but let's see. EQ.
Ooh.
It's a lot of damage.
That did a lot of damage, a lot more than I expected.
An Aloe, and now we're let's
go.
I was gonna say I like us flip turning into Raging Bolt there. Instead of ice beaming.
What's a turn later? We got the freeze for a reason.
Yeah, look, with the freeze, it allows us to make the right play eventually.
Thunderbolt's not bad. Thunderbolt into Volt. I mean, you're forcing so much damage on this.
Well, the problem is you can just moonlight. They can moonlight all that damage back. If you Volt Switch immediately, then you can force it about 15-20% lower.
That is true.
All right, we see it in
a outside of item. I've been cooking in the box as far as predictions. Good job. Let's go. Big rooster.
All right, looks like we're gonna start getting some hazards up here. I'm not sure if I like this.
Buzz, right? Don't you just stay in with me?
Yeah, I don't know if I like this being the specific spot to do it.
Yeah,
he's just gonna be defog roost, and you can't make progress on this.
Yeah, and rock.
All right, so you knock off the helmet, which the helmet wasn't really doing anything because you had Aqua Cutter.
No, he was pads. I think was the idea, and he wanted to get the if he wants to season this again for free because he knocked off his pads.
That's true.
I see the vision. See, now we
The problem I see here for our hero on the left is like I actually don't know how we break this offense now.
Yeah.
It feels like our team. I feel like we had a few spots where we could have kept some of these mods a lot lower, and we've kind of maybe missed our opportunity a little bit. Like we have like Goldango's super dead now. Like I think that the main one I look at is like when we thunderbolted the Clefable instead of volt switching, and that Pokemon then had the opportunity to come back in and then get more health off. And now we're kind of in a position like I don't see what our end game to break is, because Lando can't, like, if you could get rid of, problem is I guess you need to get rid of the Mandibuzz to open up the Lando, and you need to open up the break the Clefable to open up the Raging Bolt, and opening up Raging Bolt would have been super nice here. You have to get a little bit creative with maybe Garchomp predictions, but I don't know. I think like our team, especially losing the Scarf, is kind of behind.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely needed to keep momentum up to keep those walls low.
Yeah, I also think with Goldango, because obviously I don't think it's going to be recover with Scarf. Probably, I mean maybe because that's Trick, right? Like it could be dual stab recover, I guess. But assuming this is not recover, we're in the Iron Boulder game. Like it is like we're there. Like it is. Blastoise has to, assuming Banded Blastoise has to be a little bit more chipped. Hatterene has to be a little chipped, but like it doesn't do a whole lot back. Like we are damn near there. Like it is on the horizon, and we're gonna make it rain into the Aloe. We have to. We're not. I'm gonna assume we're not recovering that last slot. I don't know what our last move is, but I'm gonna assume it's not recovering.
And now we get a wish off into the Clefable. We get a crit, but even the crit, like this is just.
Does not matter. Yeah.
Yeah, we. I feel like we've lost like a potential opportunity here to really make progress.
The Thunderbolt Volt Switch good earlier. It's because the first time he did it, he knocked. I think. Right. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It was not a. He should have just Volt Switch to keep up momentum. I agree with you after you explain it for sure. Custab. Oh, now Hatterene's guaranteed in range of Boulder too if he's banded. By the way, we are just about there. Heal block. Actually, the Nuzlocke into the heal block on the Clefable was really interesting. But I think it's
the heal block's really good because it keeps it low, and that's like one of the things we need to do. And now we get a pain split. Okay, I was a little bit concerned. The problem is now is we.
And this, like, hold on, this guy's putting in the work now. Oh no, we should have Psychic Noise there. We should have done a Psychic Noise.
Oh, we needed a Psychic Noise. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if that actually works like that though.
You don't think it blocks
definitely didn't
Wish?
need to. Does it block Receiving Wish?
I think so, because it blocks any type of because it blocks Regen, right? Why wouldn't it block the Receiving
Oh,
Wish?
true. Yeah, we had the Psychic Noise there.
We had to, yeah, 100%.
Like that would have won us the game probably.
Damn.
Or not won us the game, but that would have.
Because I do still think.
No, that would have given us the situation that we really needed. We don't know what this Lando is yet. Like Lando still has a lot of bag in this game left.
Dude, this Hatterene is putting in overtime. Oh my god.
We're gonna get PP stall out of these Psychic Noises though. We gotta be mindful of that.
Oh yeah. Spam it again. Press another one. Alright, we've used half of them now. Mandibuzz U-turn. We got a Pain Split here, I assume. Pain Split. Yup. Blastoise comes in.
Blastoise in.
It's just I understand the Blastoise switching, but I also don't love it because we have to be really mindful of this Iron Boulder in game. And Blastoise is one of the few Pokemon that can live one right now. I still think it's in.
You can you can live and then you get into torrent range and you surely just kill.
Well, now I'm not so confident that you live if you.
Oh, at this point you're playing with fire.
Oh, you probably have a range of 62 leftovers, I would assume. Oh no. See, I feel like the problem from our side has been not keeping up momentum, like playing into the Aloe, specifically the Aloe, really switching in a lot, like make it raining into it. Oh, all right. Well, the game's over now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, not much that can be done now.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunate. T-ball down goes Aloe. I was gonna say Thunderbolt looked like a pretty close roll, but I forgot about the crit earlier. Man, yeah, I think it's a wrap. I mean, that still did good damage, but think Boulder's just gonna come in just a second and start cleaning things up. I guess I also did not give Raging Bolt here the credit that it was as healthy as it is. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. But now you surely go Boulder now. Now we surely just start speeding up this in-game, right? 39? I don't think we're banded, Keegan.
Yeah, we don't have a choice band on this guy. So this Blastoise
still takes 44. Good lord.
Oh no!
Any jet? No, no jet. Gold thing.
No.
This gets to a KO.
That's not an Oko.
Oko's
Please full switch. Oh, what a play! That's a god play there. That gets you into a spot. Now you get a little bit of health because what you want to do, what you're really looking for here is to take a Mighty Cleave and to get into Torrent range. Oh, I guess getting into Torrent range doesn't matter at this point, but it would be nice.
You died to a Mighty Cleave, man. You did 44 before.
Yeah, you're at 42 now. You just have to find one more leftovers turn. Yeah, I'm waffling with the Torrent. It doesn't matter because it's so low.
Yeah, the game's wrapped up. And that's for Thunderclap, maybe? No, I think we had to go Raging Bolt to bluff the Thunderclap, though. Yeah, I think we had to go Raging Bolt to bluff the Thunderclap, and maybe, like, if you won the... Because if you won the mind game here, like, you go Raging Bolt here instead of Blastoise, you force a switch, and you get damage on the Heatran. I mean, it's possible to win, I guess, I suppose. But
you can find another leftovers turn. You can find more leftovers maybe at some point.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass here. Yeah, I feel like we just had to.
I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case.
Yeah, thank you, Keegan. Okay, Central. I saw you here, so we're gonna do your game next. I don't know who submitted this replay, but I'm gonna be on the left side because we're never supporting Central.
That's crazy. What did Central do to deserve that?
Some friends is Pokey Professor, and then Central over here. We're seeing a lot of Blastoise on screen today. And a lot of Glamora. Star on the left? Oh, Team Star. Yeah. Central had to submit. Well, our guy hates Central. So true, Buff Cat. So true. Let's get some Central love in the chat. All of the lurkers coming out to wish Central some love. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, yeah. The Central Protection Program is coming out in full force.
That's crazy. All right, we'll jump in here, Central. If you want to send me your pace, feel free. If not, completely fine. We see Balloon Glamora lead. I love that lead. I assume. Hold up. I assume we live any variant. I actually want to calc this now because I assume we live like a banded Glaive Rush if we're like Fizdef Glim, right? Oh. Do we? Oh, hold on. This is no defense. Yeah, we could have surely EV'd to take that as well as we did. So this looks like it could be well, we know nothing from that turn. Just looking at the calc, because it could be not banded, not Fizdef, or it could be banded Fizdef, I suppose. I'm the best mod. I update the doc for every team. But thank you, Central. I do appreciate it.
Hey, I updated my own game.
Yo, thanks.
So as an honorary mod, bye bye.
Wait, what happened? Hold on. Sorry about that.
We lost. Baxcalibur died. Goodbye.
Oh, that's the offensive piece gone. Yeah.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Dude, that mod was so good here too.
Is this my team?
Left? Yeah, I think so. That's what Uncle
Okay, I was gonna say, like, this team looks super familiar, but I don't recognize the Showdown alts. I think Poke forgot that Glaive lowers defense. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's one of those mistakes that you make. You always make that mistake once.
Sludge.
Right, let's see here.
My goodness. We're just not doing. We're not able to put damage up on the. This does look a little bit hopeless now, unless we can ever find like. Man, like unless we're like Shell Slash Blastoise and we can get Chip on the Rotom, which would make sense to stay in with the.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not. It would never an issue. So never. I don't. Yeah, that play is super tough to make because Yeah, all in on
All on
Smash.
Smash.
So, I mean,
it has to be. It literally has to be.
yeah, if you have no
Like,
offense without it.
That's why, like, if he is Smash Toys, it makes sense to stay in here, get the Sludge Wave off. I assume you might even be AV, seeing as your Psychic Sludge Wave. I don't assume you're. I mean, maybe you're not AV. We'll see here from the damage. Nope, definitely not AV. But it makes sense to get damage on the Rotom if that's the in-game angle that you're going for. I mean, that has to be it, right? Bax was never winning this game.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But it was more so like it being a breaking piece. Like there is just not really ways to get damage on the board now. Very convincingly. Meow comes out here. That's what are we doing? Knock. Yeah.
Yeah, knock at that point should definitely kill. Oh. Well,
I was not really familiar with your game, Meowscarada. I apologize.
Yeah, you're used to using Weavile. You're not used to using the new Weavile. You don't know
I'll
the
be
back.
honest. I disrespect Meowscarada a little bit too much. This dude's serious. This dude is for real.
I'm not gonna lie. I think part of the problem is we do not got any bulk on our. We've got little bulk in that Rotom, and that's banded as hell.
That is.
That's a choice spin if I ever seen one. Good luck.
Right.
Goodbye,
Rotom.
Rotom Heat. You put in your best foot forward.
All right, Don fan. Okay, rocks. Okay,
nice.
okay. I see the vision. Surely, do you know if your Shell Smash Blastoise on this page?
I think people have confirmed that it's Shell Smash. Link Lottle's in the chat saying it's Shell Smash.
Okay. I'll get that tattooed. You'll get what tattooed?
All right. Pray for the miss.
All right. Goodbye, Torn. Oh no, it lived actually.
Ooh, is such like our best option to hit. Oh my god, Tokyo's crazy work on the Don fan. Why'd he switch?
The double? Oh, are we just ripping?
Are we raw sending it? I mean, if we're sending it now, we gotta send it. Let's go.
Let's go. That'd be insane. Dude, this is the problem that I have with Smash Toys. By the way, we're you little goober, you're Mirror Herb with not enough speed to outspeed the Blastoise, but I assume
that is crazy.
I assume this doesn't KO at +2. Wow, Blastoise is so ass. This is the
Any
problem.
Any flinchers?
No flinchers.
No.
I guess I called you a goober for not outspeeding him, but it doesn't matter because Blastoise is ass. My fault. I expected too much. So now I think there's no possible way for Poke Professor to win this game. I just don't see it.
Dude, people always got a Mirror Herber in the back. That's the one thing I've learned with the Shell Smash Blastoise is you just gotta. It's half of it being on the team. Like honestly, just like forces like the Mirror Herb prep. Not to spoil anything for BBR coming Saturday on my channel, but I will be talking about how Dell is someone who always uses Mirror Herb on his team.
Always. Always.
Yeah. He's always got a Mirror Herb if he needs it. So it's kind of an angle you can play too.
Chef, look at the nerd emoji from Chef is crazy. Smash was turning around my WPF season. What division are you in? Are you just playing like a standard division or what? WPF's probably my favorite league besides JJDL. I love that community so much. I wish I had the time to do it this season, but unfortunately with JJDL and BBR I just couldn't find the time. I love that community though. There's some awesome people. Alright, so yeah, that one's gonna go down.
I think that one, some unfortunate turns there. Turn 1. I feel like we maybe shouldn't have played into that, even if we expected to take damage. I feel like that probably shouldn't have been the game plan, but I don't know. Not something I'm going to judge where I wasn't really available to help, so I feel
that. I've also been a little bit absent because, unfortunately, life has been busier than expected, but
yeah,
we move. Okay, we've got 2 more games, and if you guys want to see some more, maybe we can throw on some more, we'll see. But we've got Ducky and Bope or Lunar and Alfan with the last 2 games that were recommended. John, I said
Central said he sent a new link.
Okay, let's see. And I'm assuming mod chat. Faye Armenia. Okay, we can do Faye Armenia. That game's better than this one. Which one was it? Was it Lunar Alfan? I assume was the one that you sent. I won't close it for now, but all right, we can throw this one on. You know who you want to see? All right, Bope, you convinced me. We'll watch Bope's first. And you know what? Of course, we're supporting Bope. We're on Bope's side here. All right, I know we're bouncing around, but we'll start with this one here, and I guess we'll close the lunar one. So we see Crook Mew lead. Hold on, let's talk about the matchup first, Keegan. What am I doing?
Yeah,
I'm so goofy.
Let's hold our horses here. Let's investigate. We got Iron Boulder here. We got Propaganda John Jr. a team with Iron Boulder and Zapdos on it. And a Heatran, a classic John Jr. game.
John Jr. guy too. I know you guys haven't seen him very much this gen, but he's one of my most drafted.
Yeah, unfortunately, Owen's been stealing him. From
Literally,
us.
bro. Literally, I love him.
Owen's been all over Crocodile this cycle.
Do you know that that picture that's like Excadrill and Tyranitar making out? That's Owen and Crocodile this generation.
That's facts. That's facts.
I've just been
that's me and Screamtail this generation. I've had Screamtail on like. How many teams I had it? I had it on first BBR,
dude,
GBU.
Like 5 times, man.
I had BBR Scrambled, GBU, this BBR, and then JJDL, so at least 4 times.
Yeah, that is just, oh my god. I know I draft the Mons that I draft all the time. Like, Weavile and I have held hands this entire generation from start to finish. However, I miss Crocodile. That's it. There's also just a lot of good dark types, so he hasn't just fit on a lot of my teams. But anyway, Zapdos, Crook, Iron Boulder. You know the vibes. Very John Jr. Just wait for week 2. Week 2 for, I assume, Ducky. But let's see this match. Petron's got a chance to prove all the haters wrong in this game.
Look, people have been saying Petron is not worth the points. I think people just don't know the bag. Look, has Petron looked really good in what I've watched because I've been watching Joey use it in low tier? I mean, who's
in low tier? In low tier.
Yeah, in low tier is crazy work.
Oh man. Okay. So it's really not. I was so happy to fight week 1. Yeah, Petron's ass. I agree. So on matchup, ironically, him breaking Petron looks like a little bit of a tall task. Actually, right? Am I crazy? Am I overestimating Petron's bulk? I don't know if I've ever ran a Petron calc, just so we're on the same page. Don't think I've ever faced one. I think I did face one against Amel in BBR, so maybe I'm lying. But Petron does look difficult for Ducky here to break. Boulder, yeah, it's gonna be a Boulder angle too. Not exactly a Petch game, okay. All right.
It's probably gonna be a Boulder game considering your community. I have a feeling your community just like decides to throw to Iron Boulder just to spread propaganda of it.
Boulder is good.
That's kind of a new theory I've come to recently.
Tired of pretending Boulder's not good. Seeing it be used makes me miss him. I love him so much. All right, goodbye.
Ooh,
Perish.
Love that. Yeah, the knockoff and the gun shot pre-calc.
We weren't paying proper attention. Let's see here. The knockoff. 3.
Yeah, as you see that damage, I think it's pretty much guaranteed that gunshot's always killing here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gliscor gonna come in. I am surprised Gliscor wasn't the initial pivot. Not the initial pivot. Like I understand the knockoff pivot, but I mean I guess so, right? Because you expect the Crook switch. I guess you just didn't expect Gunk. Yeah, I guess you just didn't expect.
It's for the love. You know what, Bope? I got you. You're my guy, Bope. Yeah, because you kind of have to get this thing in to get the Toxic Orb off.
Yeah.
What is... Is this a YouTube video link?
I'll bite.
Dude, I'll bite is crazy.
Let me see what
this is going to be some terrible video.
I'm muting the tab, chat. I'm not letting... What is this?
What is
chat.
What is this?
Hold on, chat. What do I have the full screen anywhere on here? Do I gotta add? Hold on, chat. This is display capture. Hold on. Hopefully you don't see anything you're not supposed to here.
That might have your social security number when you send it to me.
Yeah, true. Whenever you move in.
Yeah.
Alright, chat, so this is the Raikou nickname, just so we're on the same page.
What is that nickname? That's so crazy.
It's fire. I like that. I like that a lot. That's hilarious. Okay, highlight of the stream. So exploding cat's gonna come in. Oh, you gave him that, chef? That's funny. Could not hear it. Oh yeah, I didn't have the volume on. I muted the tab because I don't want to play like audio that might be copyright. I'm sure it's not, but oh, so we learned that Mighty Cleave goes through Protect here today.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunate. Yeah. This is what I mean. This is the JJDL Iron Boulder propaganda stream. Somehow I see how Iron Boulder gets its reputation in this league.
To 17-1 in JJDL Chimpao, 18-1. What can I say, man?
It doesn't suit my agenda. The Mr. Feast nickname is crazy.
That is what Central names his every time. It was hilarious. Before I knew
so
who Central was, I knew Central as the Mr. Feast guy.
That's crazy work. Not everyone is a boulder glazer. Thank you, SJ. I think we have some.
Yeah, well, you should be. Look at this dude cleaning the game up. Look at this guy. Hello, I'm Samurai.
Kind of unfortunate Samurott didn't get to show like anything in this game. Oh, we're slower. Oh, that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
yeah. I agree
policy.
with you. I think positioning Hammer early would have been a lot better to like punish the switches a little bit more because I know we got rocks up, but look how good spikes look in this game.
Yeah, you know spikes would have been super nice
like,
here.
Like we could have even led this guy into this team in my opinion because you would have had an alright pivot to Zapdos and Raikou. And then nothing else you dislike. Like I would have really liked to see Hammer position out of this game.
100%, yeah.
So, goodbye, Pecharon. I mean, oh, there is one spike up. Are we blind? When did this spike get up? I'm talking.
Well,
like
it was just literally just clicked it.
Literally just did it. I am just.
Come on. Yeah.
I'm just.
A little bit more attentiveness would be helpful.
Yeah, I'm not attentive right now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. One thing I've noticed is we've seen a lot of mirror matches in this first couple of games.
Yeah,
I think that's just the nature of tours and 12
I was gonna
teams.
say there's not anything that we could really do to avoid that unless we specifically I could have made a code, I guess, like specifically be like, all right, if this matches anything in this...
I don't think it actually I don't think it even actually matters. It's just an interesting thing that I've
well, I mean, it doesn't matter when you get fucking Annihilate 2 weeks in a row, but fuck you, Chef, by the way, for having Annihilate again. Man! Alright, we're gonna end it. Getting me all heated.
You know what we're gonna do is when our team plays you, we're gonna move Annihilate to a team
that crazy work. That is crazy work. It's like a free win into my team, so whatever you gotta do to beat me, man. What did you do? You got Annihilate, Chef. And Annihilate 6-0 is my team on mashup. It's horrible, but we've got Armenia. But you also have been giving me very nice compliments quite often, so I appreciate you for that. But I'm not gonna love facing you for week 2 tonight. Tomorrow. Next up, we got Armenia versus Cyber. Muckalola. Yeah, Muckalola's cool. This game is a good one for spectating. Well, thank you for choosing this one, then Central. And then we have no more games. And if you guys want like one more game, I guess if any mod has like, sorry, any captain has like a good game for stream that they really want to show, let me know and we can. Otherwise, this will be the last one. Cyber's Fae. Okay, Cyber's Fae. So we'll go ahead and jump in here. Ogerpon looks fantastic. By the way, I'm gonna assume we're Sapsip or Azu.
We probably have to be given like the way that this team has been built, or at least it looks like it's been built.
I have a pretty good replay, but it's not from JJDL. Sorry, JJDL replays only. Like I've said, losing the throw was a business decision. Hey man, you know me. I'll do anything for a membership.
Keegan, any requests?
You know me, man. I will join my friends' streams and talk about joining my 99-cent channel membership. So you know what, Buff Cat? I like that. I like the attitude. We'll keep it like that. But yeah, so Sap Sipper, Azu, I'm gonna assume because this one is water absorbed, right? It's not mold breaker, correct? I believe, if I do recall.
Probably, yes.
Great Tusk looks fantastic here. What are we gonna be like? I mean, Edgequake, Headlong plus Stone Edge looks really good. Hello, Zaba.
Oh, welcome to the stream, Zaba.
You guys want to see Zaba?
Now that Zaba's at the stream, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the stream for Zaba. Truly, what's keeping the John Jr. community together.
Say hello to stream, Baba. He's like, dude, I was peaceful. What are you doing?
Does this cat explode?
Ready, Zaba?
Dude, I think John would make. I think John would explode Zaba if he had the opportunity in a video game, of course.
What did you say?
I said you would make sure Zaba would explode if you had the opportunity.
Oh, for sure. Oh, you know me. All right, well, we've done enough waffling here. Kilo Torrent, as it should be. Shout out Armenia for that goated lead and the goated U-turn. Oh my goodness. Into the Great Tusk. That's interesting because I feel like Great Tusk is the response to Great Tusk initially is probably Rotom, given this team.
Yeah, probably. But if you bring it in there, you're really telegraphing a powerful Sun Edge to come out and just like nuke it.
Maybe you're.
So you kind of do have to go into Donphan then, assuming that's the angle that Armenia is playing to here.
Yeah. Dude,
you get a discipline.
Surely we have to be Lum there, right? Like, surely we're Lum if we're doing that.
Yeah, probably.
I would assume we're Lum. Down goes the Rocky. Okay. Rocks. Goodbye, Rocks. We're going to defrog now. I knew it. Knock off into lefties. Okay.
Take a lot of chip on this would really get our rocks up at least.
Yeah, but what is chip on the... it's a Jirachi mirror. I didn't even realize. We've had a mirror every single game, I'm pretty sure. But what is chip on the Jirachi even benefit here? Like, it doesn't really... Like, Jirachi kind of seems almost needless here. It seems like the only reason Jirachi here is to wall the other Jirachi.
Pretty much.
That's what it looks like. Okay. Rocks. Now, do we value our rocks more than we value rocks being on our side? We do. Spiritual. That did no damage, man. Good lord. And we're gonna go... Actually, I don't necessarily agree with going into Azu there. I feel like we should have probably went into either Kilo if we're boots, or we should have went into Rachi, just sacked off Rachi, because I feel like getting chip on this is not ideal for the Ogerpon, right? Maybe
they're gonna go right into the Ogerpon.
Whoa! I feel like
that could be huge power. Yep, that's never mind.
Maybe I just
we got another plan. Yeah, stay tuned for what our answer to Ogerpon is. Maybe Decidueye is part of the part of the solution. You take 1 million from knockoff, but well, that's gonna help that a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like knockoff.
Now Ogerpon is completely done.
Wait, maybe you're Colbert Decidueye. I feel like Ogerpon's just so strong, man. I feel like maybe I'm underestimating Decidueye's bulk, I guess, but and also, so we are probably like some form of choice item on Kilo because we saw no boots. Or we're boots on Rotom, so never mind. I was gonna say maybe a eject pack, but knockoff into no item on Donphan. In comes Decidueye. If we are Colbert here, okay. I was gonna say maybe if we have knockoff on the Donphan, we should be knocking there to try to pop a potential Colbert on Decidueye to put it in range of Ogerpon. But Ogerpon's practically dead anyway. Like, unless we're Healing Wish on Jirachi.
Yeah.
You know, underestimating Decidueye is really not good enough of a check most of the time. Okay, I was thinking so. Decidueye, I like Decidueye, but its stats are like super middling, if I remember. Rocks are doing a lot into Armenia for sure. So do we have knockoff? Do we show the knockoff, or do we? Okay, we EQ. I did no damage at all. and we defog. So, what is our last move then? Are we last move grass move or are we last move roost? Because I feel like maybe we should try to. I mean, rocks obviously are hindering our mania quite a bit. I don't know. Defog was probably a fine play there. Who are the two people that haven't left a like yet? So true.
Yeah. Let's make sure we leave a like. And while you're at it, go down this in the description. There's some good links down there that you should make yourself familiar with. One of them being my channel.
Can we get the Unk game? Yeah, we get in with the Unk game if you guys want to.
Oh,
big.
Yeah, so we are Lumberry. Okay. That's a good point. Good call from earlier in the game. That could have been a really big poison touch. But the Lumberry coming in clutch there to keep the longevity of Great Tusk.
Oh, your game is boring? Okay, we don't gotta watch it then.
We are, like, one thing to note here, like, we are dealing decent damage to this Rotom, and we are, because we kept Jirachi, we are protecting against Pain Split here by not having to switch into something that, you know, obviously would allow it to gain a lot of HP. We really need a U-turn here or Volt Switch, either or. Surprised we have both, so we're definitely telegraphing Stone Edge here. Yeah.
Goodbye.
One headlong because you kill. Perfect. So Great Tusk can really, like, as long as we can position situations where we can get Great Tusk in on Rotom, they're in a good spot. That is not an answer. We are Colbert. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I see the vision, but unfortunately, like, once you take so much chip, it's just not going to do anything. But we do get another Great Tusk turn here, which is great. And there's not a good move.
My problem that I've run into about the defog from earlier is I feel like maybe, like, I understand we positioned a little bit, we positioned with, like, Kilo, we were able to position no rocks, we were able to switch into, I think, Azu as well, not take rocks. My problem, though, is that because we did not roost it, but it made us susceptible to the Ogerpon. And now that there's no rocks, the Ogerpon doesn't get punished for switching in, so, like, you get blasted by that guy.
Yeah, that is a tough aspect of this situation right now.
I like, if Faye, I'm assuming because Central sent this in. Oh wait, no, Central's on Faye's team. So actually, I do assume Faye. I was gonna say, I think as long as Faye can keep something that can take a hit from the Kilo, whether it be the Spadafalo and Maka, Jirachi, or whatever the case may be, like, you got 3 great options here. As long as you can give something that takes a hit from the Kilo, that might be potentially even Scarf, based on how it's being played, then I don't see why Ogerpon does not win.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I stand right now. We see Rapids.
Oh, we got a Rapids in to get the speed up, which is nice.
Oh,
so that protects against Ogerpon.
We just go. Torn surely lives one, right? Yeah, Torn surely lives one.
Yeah.
Forces a switch. We had to Bleak Wind there. We're not Wind Power. We're Volt Absorb, right? Just Bleak Wind. I assume Bleak Wind causes Wind Power, but I actually have no idea. But I mean, Volt Absorb is probably fine. Black Rotom Volt switches, whatever. Volt comes out, so we're actually going to be double.
We got another really good. Oh, I feel like we should just go Great Tusk again.
Yeah.
But...
Well, no, we're not Lum anymore, and we are. Well, maybe we're just not maxing.
Well, if we're like rapid spinning for offense and dealing that much, like, we probably should be outspeeding. But
yeah, I agree. But maybe the thought process here is they don't. Like, maybe they're not maxing Great Tusk. I'm not. That's like all I could think of. Maybe. Torn comes out.
Knock here. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot.
We don't have rocks, so the knock isn't super relevant, but we're able to then position this in, and now we get a really good turn here.
We sacked the Rotom. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
No, we're definitely.
Are we choiced? Maybe.
I think we were just trying to predict a switch here.
Like,
you mean on the Azu?
To switch, or the Azu trying to predict to switch? What do you mean? Like, you think the Rotom was trying to pain split on a switch?
Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if we didn't Volt Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little confused by this interaction. Like, maybe this is choice, but I don't really understand the pain split. Maybe covering your switch, but I even think, like, Volt Switch would have been fine. But maybe you're covering for the Great Tusk to switch hard in, I guess. Live game right now. What if we watch? Sure, we can end with a live game, I suppose. After this one right here, who's playing?
Team Star Eden is playing.
All right, we'll throw that one on after this one. Eden versus Draco should be a good one. But yeah, like I said earlier, Muck's still healthy. It might get to a KO'd actually. Never mind. And we get the poison touch too right here. No, we don't.
No.
Sack. Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Why we go that guy?
Because now we're gonna risk a bleak win for. I mean, surely it works out based on Central, what Central has said, but Central sending this one in. I feel like right there we had to go Torn, right? For like the cleanest in game, because now you have to risk a bleak win miss here. I mean, it doesn't matter.
You also risk crit on Stone Edge.
Yes, so I think. Because surely Rapid Spin into Edge did not do 37%, right? Like I failed.
No way.
I fail to believe that.
No, that's just not possible.
I think the safest out there was to go Torn first, but maybe I'm incorrect.
And crit Edge also doesn't kill if it's leaving 37.
Okay, if crit Edge didn't kill, then sacking Ogrepon makes sense. Actually, upon second thought. If crit Edge did not kill it. Whoa, 60. Okay, so it could have been a roll though. If it was a roll, then I think that we still should have went hard Torn. But yeah, he spawns. I guess that's also true. It is a mute point because of that. But all right, down goes that. So the fans up with that one, and we're gonna end it off here with a week 2 game. Because why not?
Ooh.
We're gonna have to reformat this. Just give me 1 second, guys, so we can actually see it.
Yo, shout out Screamtail on the wrong side of history, unfortunately, against my team, but we love Screamtail.
Yeah. So are we supporting Eden here because Eden's on your team?
Oh, we're 100% supporting Eden.
All right, Draco. I know you were in here earlier. You're still here, just stepping.
Maggie came in. She's meowing. She's ready for Eden to win this game.
Draco's got a nice little shiny badge under his name.
Oh, that's for the ladder competition.
Yeah, he's
stuff.
top 100 Randbats.
I don't know how people play that much Randbats. It would tilt me too much.
Draco's Volcanion deserves to lose. All right. Spike Lanat. Dream Fail. I like Draco's nicknames. Big Man.
Oh, big man.
Ooh.
Getting the para. Unfortunate. We got a position Orlando in here, which is nice. I really like Eden's team, to be honest. I think the concept of this team is super interesting. Oh. Why are we slower? I guess it's really fast citrus bearing. I guess we didn't expect that. Oh, Screamtail is so good.
Yeah, you like Soaring Goon, you freak.
Dude, this mon's broken. How does anyone ever beat a Screamtail?
Oh no, we should have.
No, it lived. Dude, this mod. How could you ever beat this mod?
That's okay. We constantly get paralyzed now. I mean, actually, maybe that was probably a better positioning for Eden. Talking out loud. Like, I paused it like it was a replay. That was probably honestly better positioning for Eden because that forces. I mean, that gives him a sack. I don't know. Oh, Rain Dance. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, but no, we can go into Manaphy and start getting crazy with it, though.
Yeah, I guess we can go Manaphy and start getting crazy with it. Take heart, anybody? Well, we can't get too crazy with it because Volcanion's gonna come in and be Haze. But I guess, like, what do you do? Oh, Volcanion gets Roar, doesn't it? It used to, at least. I don't know if it does anymore. Let me see. Yeah, in comes Volcanion. Oh, we're not Boots. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Volcanion does get Roar, so I'm assuming we're either Roar or Haze or something here. I'm gonna assume Roar probably is a better click here. Oh my gosh. Are we not Take Heart? Oh, we're Tail Glow. I can't read.
Yeah, we're Tail Glow, 3 attacks probably.
Volcanion, my god. I love Volcanion, dude. That dude is underrated. It feels like Eden doesn't really have...
Oh, and we get burned as soon as the rain ends too, which is super frustrating.
what's interesting, I was gonna say it feels like Eden doesn't really have the tools to win this game, but it does look like Infernape is going to go bonkers here in a minute.
Yeah, there is a lot of damage. Like this kind of team, the way that these teams end up playing is like you look like you're behind, and then like you just attack a few times, like you just weaken a few things, and you realize quickly it's like, oh, wait, I can't actually answer this team's offense anymore.
I don't necessarily love the little nod switch in my opinion, like, if Meowscarada killed the Volcanion there, Volcanions got really good bulk, so it's very possible it didn't. But if Meowscarada killed the Volcanion, I think Meowscarada was definitely the play, because yeah, now you gotta sack your Landers for not a whole lot. I mean, Volcanion, my beloved, might have just not died to Flower Trick. It looks like he probably did. It depends on their investment, though.
Alright, this triple Axel is going to send Zapdos to the Shadow Realm.
It's going to send Screamtail to the Shadow Realm, actually.
Yeah, Screamtail. I think Screamtail's days are very limited at this point.
Screamtail's days are numbered, that's for sure.
Goodbye, Screamtail. You know what? You put out your best effort. And this is kind of what I was talking about with these type of teams. Like, Draco's in a really awkward spot. Like, the combination of Meowscarada and Infernape, one misstep and you lose.
I was about to say, what would have been a crazy play is if he Scarf Roaring Moon and he denied the triple Axel protein change so he could get a free U-turn off here. Like, so he could pressure with a U-turn. He might just be Scarf. He might just be.
Alright, so we're going to get our Sand up.
I mean, I think that kind of seals the game, no?
Well, it depends.
Sucker into Mach, maybe? Or Vacuum Wave, I suppose.
Oh, crit's really, really bad, and we're unaware too. Oh no, that crit's horrible. Damn, that's Ooh, we got Flame Charge though. Okay, taking advantage.
Oh.
Well, okay, maybe he didn't take advantage of it.
Alright, Meowscarada, it's up to you.
Alright, Meowscarada. Big low kick. Hit that low kick and get a crit. Let's go. Let's bring this shit back.
Yeah, I feel like that crit was pretty tragic, because I feel like Clef at least Sat stalled Sand at worst.
It definitely bought enough turns.
Oh, return crit! Huge!
Yeah, we got one back. Let's go. Yeah, but now Roaring Moon comes out, just U-turns every time, and there's not much we can do.
You can hope for a sucker crit. I actually don't think that would even kill. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think that would kill without.
Yeah, that's a really that's an unfortunate game.
All right, well, good game, guys. Yeah, I think the crit. If nothing else, it hurt. Stalled turns, right?
Yeah, it could. Yeah, I don't know. It's just an unfortunate reality.
All right. Well, I think it's gonna do it for this stream, guys. I plan on doing this once a week. These little around an hour-long streams where we watch like a couple games from each team. So, if you want to have your game on stream, be sure to let your captains know, because they're the ones who suggest the replays to me. But thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you again to Thriller and SJ for the year of SNOM membership. And thank you to Keegan for coming on the stream and giving that breakdown of your Screamtail gameplay. Thank you so much for watching.
I'll do anything for Screamtail. I'll do anything for
Screamtail. Yeah, I know, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.